Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Now today we're going to take a look at Soldier Front. This is a free-to-play first-person shooter MMO. I've had a lot of you guys sending me messages and stuff like that requesting that I do a review of this game, so we're going to check it out. So let's get started. Actually, the game just picked a server for us, but unfortunately it picked the West Coast server, and that one is really barren. So as you can see, you've got 3 different servers here. You've got US West, which only has 12 of a possible 3,250 people. You've got US East, and then you've got Central Europe. Pretty much everybody is playing on the US East, so we're going to jump in there. And that is one thing that I noticed right out of the gate is, unfortunately, you kind of have a limited player base. Now, I know the game is pretty popular, and one thing about it is a bit dated. So I know a lot of people are migrating over to newer games like Alliance of Valiant Arms and Combat Arms, and with Team Fortress 2 now free to play, and there's a bunch more first-person shooters on the horizon. I know you're probably going to see some of these older games seeing lower and lower populations, but overall, I mean, the game still has some good features, so let's take a look. Now, you do have a few different channels. I'm surprised they haven't consolidated this down a little bit, but let's go ahead and jump into a popular one. We're going to jump into this English International because it's got 68 players, give us the best shot to easily find a game. But before we go and we look at a game, let's look at some of the different features. We're already getting invites, so let's cancel that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the character shop. So one of the things that's really cool about the game is essentially they put together all the different kind of like special forces units that are in the different militaries in the world, and you can take and you can actually, for different amounts, you can see like the PSU, I have 8,000 SP right now, or soldier points, so I can't afford this guy, but you can take and you can pick different character classes essentially, and you can pick this up. Like I can afford the Korean Special Forces right now. I can afford an SAS soldier. I can also afford this one, so on and so forth. And you can see there's quite a few different ones. Everything from US to Russian to German to Korean to British, all kinds of different stuff here. So I mean, as far as that's concerned, it's kind of cool to see all those different options. You can also see here's some different character shop options, so you can pick up different items as far as different things like that. You can see a lot of these items, they have different bonuses that they give to your character, so it makes them worthwhile. And you can see the prices, the G coin is 15 and the usage period is 7. So these aren't permanent items. I haven't seen a permanent item yet. Everything seems to be a for rent item, I guess you could say. But you can see all kinds of different items based upon different body parts, and you can move around. You can see there's different options depending upon what type of characters you have. Now, as far as the weapon shop is concerned, there's quite a variety of different weapons, and you can see there's weapons that range everything from the game's virtual currency, which is the G coin, to SP, which is what you earn playing battles and games and stuff like that. You can see there's all kinds of different weapons available, and everything from primary rifles to primary snipers to primary machine guns, which is kind of cool. You got a full-on Gatling gun if you really want to go nuts, to secondary weapons, to melee, to throwing grenades and stuff of that nature. So I mean, it's really cool, the variety of all the different weapons, and you got some really cool looking weapons in the game. But as you can see, like I said, graphics right out of the gate, even before you even get into the game, look a little bit dated, but that's okay. You can see here you've got some different items and stuff like that. Zombie package, zombie grenade, speed package. So there's all kinds of different stuff as far as how you can tweak out your character. Now you can see inventory right out of the gate. This is my character right now. I've got no bonuses or anything like that. And you can see here's all those different things and where those different items will go. Here's my basic weapons that I have available to me. Basic K2, a Glock, an M67 grenade, and then I've got a couple of game items that I have actually earned. And you can see view time remaining none. You're about to open the duffel bag. Confirm. You cannot open the duffel bag with your current rank. So essentially, I've got to earn my rank up, and then I can open the duffel bag. Let's see if I can open this one. Confirm. Nope. Can't open any of these until I up my rank a little bit. So the only way to do that is to play games. So let's go jump into one and see what we can find. Let's see. So before we even jump into one, you know what? Let's actually go to a new room, and really quick, this is how you set up a new room if you want to take and start a room. You can make it open or you can make it private. You've got a lot of different game types. You can do single battle, team battle. Single battle is essentially like your free-for-all stuff. Team battle, there's a bunch of different types of team battles. You've got training, which you can go into. You can set up a training, and essentially you run around, and the idea is there's these little wooden targets that you're going to take out. They start out pretty stationary. They'll move up to where they're moving, and it kind of gives you an opportunity to practice, and you can set the limit, the number of limit of actual kills that you need to get before you take that, before you finish, so to say. So you can do like 5 or 10 or 30 or whatever. Then you got capture the captain, which is, like kind of like a capture the, person. Then you've got team death, sniper, captain mode, horror mode. But, you can set it up for everything from 1 to 16 people in there. Let's close that out. Free join. You can do spectator, team, or all. But let's go ahead and jump into somebody else's game that's probably already started. So we did a quick join, and we got this one guy's game. So, we don't want to jump in that. We want to see some more people running around. So let's see, what can we jump into that's pretty close to full? Here's a team battle. Let's jump into that one. There we go. So let's see, has it actually started yet? Well, probably. Let's get in there and see what we got. All right, so we actually jumped into a horror mode game, and you can see it's very much similar to the zombie mode or different things like that. You can see a lot of these different characters run around like zombies, trying to take out the other players. The other game actually crashed that I was jumping into. So right now we're just in spectator mode while everybody else is trying to take out these last couple of players. So round ended, zombies survive. So we've got one more version of this. So it's 9 of 10. See what we can get going on. So you got your basic controls, pretty simple. You can see some guys running around in different things. Now, one thing I can tell you is where a lot of games, you use shift to sprint. In this one, you actually just sprint the entire time, and then you hold down shift if you want to slow down. So we can climb up here. Let's jump up here and see if we can avoid getting taken out by any of these zombies. So you can crouch down pretty simply. And that guy's not a zombie yet. And you can see you've got your basic leaderboard. But you see graphically the game is definitely a bit dated, a little bit older as far as the graphic style is concerned. But one thing that... let's see if we can throw a grenade here. They're not taking me out just yet. See if we can let's jump down, try and avoid some of these zombies. So see, it actually takes a little bit before, so it's not a one shot where like a lot of other games it's just a one shot before you're actually dead. So now I'm actually infected, and so you can see I've got a few different key commands down there in the bottom right hand corner. So it's a little bit different than your typical zombie mode, so it's kind of cool. Something different than the norm as far as the zombie modes are concerned. So I'm getting waxed. So I got taken out by, oh, look at that guy. He's sitting up in nice little hiding spot there. So let's see if we can get to some of these guys on top of, where's that van at? So yeah, I mean you can definitely see that these guys can jump way really high. So let's jump. Let's see if we can do that. Nope, you got to face up. And then you can be able to jump like that. Let's see here. Nope. Guessing you actually have to do kind of a... let's see if we can get up here first. Now, let's jump up like that. Nope, maybe not. So let's try this way. So there we go. Nope. I suck at jumping. So pretty simple. Let's see, we've got 16 seconds left before the humans that are up there win. And we've got to make it over here to that corner. And we didn't make it. So it looks like the humans are actually going to win this time around. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Nope. Let's see if I can actually get this guy. Nope, we ran out of time. So there we go. So the humans actually won that time. So basic horror mode, nothing too exciting. Like I said, graphics are a bit dated. So the game actually crashed on me again. It looks like it's basically a matter of the game does not like fraps. So let's jump into another channel, and here we are back into the lobby. Let's see if we can get into another game that's fairly busy, and I'm actually looking to see if I can get us into a team deathmatch. So it looks like this one actually looks like we can get in there. I'm going to go ahead and pause it right now and get into the game, and then we will resume. So there you go. We're all loaded up. So let's get running around a little bit. We we can see we've got a team death 5, 7. So basically, let's see. We want to get to, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe like 100, something like that. But you can see a different map, really wide open. That's one thing that I have seen is that it's definitely one of those situations where a lot of these maps are very, very sniper friendly. Let's continue moving around here and see if we can actually find our way outside without getting sniped. So let's see if we can move along this outer ridge. Now, one thing that's great is, you know, the game does have that training system, so you can, and see, I just got sniped a little bit. So I got taken out by a sniper. Like I said, one of the problems you always run into in some of these games, especially these maps, are really, really wide open, so you can really get taken out. Well, probably didn't hurt that I was way up top. And there we go, right again, right as I walked outside, I got taken out by the sniper. Or she's actually just camping in that corner there. So, and I'm going to guess that she's probably the one that's got 28 kills. So, let's see if we can follow behind this guy. And nope, you know what? She may actually be hacking. Well, I don't know. Somebody just took her out, so maybe not. Let's continue moving forward. And somebody says I keep glitching. Who knows what's going on there? And I just got waxed. I can't even see the person that took me out. So it looks like somebody is actually hacking. It is too bad. You know, these games really, really do get ruined by the players that do hack. It's really too bad because, you know what, there's so many of these games that are just really good and they have a lot of potential, and they really do get destroyed by people that are hacking. So for those of you that are out there hacking, you know, it's just really, there are better ways to win at these games. So, but whatever. You know, whatever you're going to do, whatever makes you happy. So, I at least got 1 kill. I feel better about myself. 1 kill in these games is not very good, but at least I got one. And so basically, like I was saying, the issue is really, you know, you've got a game that graphically is a little bit dated. If you have an up-to-date computer, there's going to be a lot of other games that you're probably going to want to play, you know, like Alliance of Valiant Arms and stuff like that, and things of that nature. But you know, with Team Fortress 2 free to play now, a lot of people are going to gravitate. It's probably why we're seeing such a low population on a lot of these servers. But if you do have an older machine, it's definitely a game that's got a lot of cool features to it. Has a lot of maps, a lot of different character type classes that you can play. It looks like we're 6 kills from actually losing this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And if you'd like to play or learn more about Soldier Front, you can read our full review at mmoden.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.